Hello people, I am here. I'm just doing some finishing touches. A little bit behind today. I've literally just chucked a pizza down my throat because I needed to eat something. Right. Come on YouTube. Why does it always play up when you're... There we go. Pop out. Right. I think... Let's just bring my drink a little bit closer. I think we're ready. Oi, Farmer Steve is going to be lurking. Thanks, buddy. I know you're streaming. Apologies for treading on your toes. I don't like doing that. But it's the only time I could do this week. Eric, good to see you, buddy. Left you a like. I'm off to bed. Oh, no. Hope you get better soon, Eric. Get some rest, buddy. Thanks for stopping in and dropping a like. Appreciate that. Dust Bunny's in. Mrs. Snowy and Baby Snowy are very well, thank you very much. Oh, and me, of course, at the end. Doesn't matter about me. It's all about those two. She's very well. She's at work again tonight. That's why I'm streaming. I'll just quickly catch up on chat. And in fact, I'll load into the game. I literally haven't done anything, guys, since the last episode, so I haven't tidied up. We're still in August. I think we may stay in August just so I can do a little bit of extra field work with the alfalfa field. I think that needed ploughing, didn't it? And picking up the straw. We might have to start doing a few contracts because we are going to need to start making some money because we need to start buying productions and things like that. It's gonna turn out quite expensive. What I might do, if it's okay with you guys, I was meant to do it before this episode. I might swap that header out, put some money in so look we don't lose money and get ourselves one that just goes that little bit quicker. So look, we can I don't have any. Oh, you can hear me. Good. Yeah, so it's not too slow. I'm just quickly catch up on chat because I've missed quite a lot. Hey, Ryan Jackson's in. How you doing, Ryan? Thanks for stopping in, buddy. I'm glad you could make it. Thanks also for being a member. I appreciate that. Awesome, you can hear me. Rusty's in. Oh my god, I caught a frosty. Lunch break about over. Ah, see, that's the only trouble. The time difference. I did think we're not going to see Rusty anymore in the live streams because obviously you've changed your job since. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. 5 Gen Farms is in. Hello, Snowy in chat. How you doing, 5 Gen? Jodie's in as well. How you doing, Jodie? Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Jay Meister is in the house as well. Awesome. Thank you so much for stopping in, guys. I really appreciate that. Right, so if you didn't see the last episode or you can't remember, I've missed a little bit there. We did have the silage, or we've done the alfalfa, the silage, but like I say, I think that is going to need ploughing. It probably needs liming as well. Yes, awesome. I don't think that corn's going to be ready next month either, so we need to sort that out. Right, we're going to need to buy some things. This is where it's going to... Okay, right, what do we actually own? I'm looking around to see what we could maybe sell to make a bit of money. Right, we don't have a plough or anything like that, so we will. That's alright, everyone's talking amongst themselves, that's cool. I love it when that happens. You're all entertaining yourselves, that's fine. Right, I think we're going to have to go for the trusty... Oh no, we can't. We shouldn't really get one of those. We could probably... They're massive, aren't they? Look at them. Oh, I don't think we've got the oomph for that either. I think we're going to have to go for this trusty bad boy again. We'll go for the 9 metre. And I think we'll just keep it at that. I'm going to buy that because we are going to need it. Right, that's annoying. First purchase down. So yeah, we'll do a quick little bit of, I say quick, it's not going to be really quick, is it? Field work. I just want to get those 2 fields kind of turned round so that we're ready to go for the next sort of crop. It's a shame really, because with the alfalfa we could just get away with fertilising, but we might as well do it all properly. We don't always need to have that as an alfalfa field, we could do something else with it. But seeing as it's on the map, we are going to be doing alfalfa, probably more than we will do grass, if I'm honest. And like I said last episode, we are going to be doing all the productions if we can, so this is why we do need to make a bit of money. Now, I've been kind of looking at which ones sort of produce the best money, and I think to start off with, probably the most cheapest and easiest one for us to get going is going to be the ketchup. So we can just chuck a couple of greenhouses down. I want to get the pumpkins going as well, and then I think the ketchup production was quite cheap, fairly cheap. We'll check it out, but obviously, like I say, we are pretty strapped for cash at the moment. I know 70 grand seems like a lot, but we will we'll see how it goes. Towboat, how you doing, Towboat? Thanks for dropping in, buddy. Right, let's go and pick our plough up. We can go down this way, can't we? I don't think any traffic comes down this part. Also, once that cornfield is ready to go, we've got the corn dryer there. Now, that does show, yeah, if I remember rightly, it looks like it's just a sell point, but it is a production. So we could bring our corn to there and it should sell it. It will. It might not be the best price, but that will mean that we're topping the corn dryer up. So when we come to 100 grand, oh my days, this is what I mean. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge in itself. Now, to be fair, I mean, there's massive fields on here. As soon as we get going, do a few jobs, we are gonna be earning some money. Just out of interest, sort of contracts on the go. I mean, look at that straight away. Look, harvesting, field 17, 25 grand. We could use our own equipment to keep the costs down. Baling, I'm not really wanting to do that. Where's 17? Up there. That's not too bad. It looks really long. It is a long field. I guess that's another good thing about this map, though. There is all sorts of size and shape fields, so we should have quite a bit of variety. But in terms of contracts, we probably will mainly be doing the ones that are best at paying out, I think, because we're going to need it. If you didn't see, look at that hat. Rusty will be proud of that one. We're in America, so I'm going for it. I'm doing very well, thank you, Towboat. And I'm glad you're doing good, my friend. This is a really nice farm. I did consider starting there. Might have been a better idea, to be honest with you, because we do already have cows there. But you know me, I don't do things the easy way. So yeah, what else? There's not really anything there I'm interested in. We've got those mowers, that's fine. Tedders and windrowers, that'll do for now. Corn headers. I mean, to be fair, it's not a very big corn header either, is it? It's just what I don't want to do is where some of these fields are big, if we're running at normal speed, I don't want to be using up the whole stream just harvesting one field or kind of thing like that. So yeah, that's another reason why I just want to speed things up a little bit, but without being too unrealistic, sort of. I mean, everyone does it, don't they? We all dabble in the getting things done a bit quicker. Efficiency, that is the word. Right, turn the beacons off. We'll get that down like that, and we'll go off. Just wanted to drop in and leave a like before I get busy working the rest of the day of the stream, so I'll come back. Thank you so much, Towboat. Take care, buddy. Enjoy the rest of your day. I know you're working, but try to enjoy it. And same with Rusty. Rusty's back to work. Take care, Rusty. Enjoy the rest of your day, buddy. Try not to work too hard. Is it what they say? Work smarter, not harder. And that is what we're going to do on this map, I think. I'm now in two minds whether to keep this as alfalfa, you know. We may, yeah, I think we probably will actually. Dust Bunny says you don't have the SP10 plough. Oh man, can be used the same. Turn it around, no horsepower required. Yeah, I know you can do that with this one. I haven't got that installed. Why have I not got that installed? I don't think I have. Is it under ploughs? I'm going to be annoyed if I have got it installed. See, this is the thing. I do need to go through and have a mod clear out, because this is why I end up using the same sort of mods. No, I don't think I have. Oh man, we could have saved some serious money there then. kind of wishing I'd just leased this now. Well, we could always sell it back. We shouldn't lose too much money on it. That is a mod I'll have to download then. Yes, I think I will. I'm going to download it, and like I say, I think what I'll do after this episode, I say I'll do it, I definitely will before the next live stream. I'm going to swap out some little bits of equipment. I'll let you know what I've done and why I've done it, and I guess one of them will be that plough then, and this one. Can we get let's get a worker going on that, I think. And we've got this little fella here. So what I want to do place down around the farm, that isn't our field there, is it? No. I want to be placing down some greenhouses, and I think there is some modded in chicken pens, because yeah, these £6 not too bad, but it's finding some level ground. This isn't great here. Stuff over here, it's not too bad over here by the look of it in spots. There's pretty good. Probably squeeze a couple in there. That's going to cost us £12 though, and then obviously the greenhouses, so it'll be these guys. We'll probably go for the larger ones, but again, £10. Look, we're not going to get any change out of many of these. So this area is nice and flat where the horses used to be, so we can squeeze a few things in and around here. That's fine. So that's going to take a little bit of planning and sorting out. What am I doing? I want to disconnect that trailer. Right, let's pick up this straw. Oh, that's the other thing we need, don't we? While you're there, Dust Bunny, I did have that hayloft that you mentioned last week with the bale acceptance. I already had that installed, so we'll try and use that. I'm not sure how much it is. We'll have a quick look, shall we? It should be in here, shouldn't it? How many chickens did that chicken pen hold? I didn't actually properly look. I'm pretty sure it is around, I want to say 500, but if it's not, it's probably going to be around 360. That's not that one. There we go. Haste. Wow, 63.5 grand. Oh my goodness. How are we going to afford these things? I haven't thought this through, have I, really? I'm wondering if the government could help us out by putting down one of their signs just until we find our feet. How do we feel about that? What's that? Cheating. I mean, that cornfield is pretty good size, so once we sell that to the corn dryer, that's going to bring in a fair bit. Definitely going to have to start doing some contracts. Oh yeah, I was going to look at the chickens, wasn't I, there? There it There's 500 chickens, so that's not bad for 6 grand. I think that could be worth doing. We obviously do have some wheat from this field. I think the government should always help out farmers. They should indeed. I think we probably need a bit of help. And not only that, I'm a foreigner in these parts, so I need all the help I can get. So I think that's reasonable for them to help me out. Is that a bit of straw there? I think it is. Let's try and pick that up. Right, well in that case I think what we'll do, let's just get around here. I am quite impressed with this tractor, you know. It's starting to struggle a little bit with this load, but it's quite a hefty trailer. But we can always upgrade the horsepower on this. So we are definitely going to keep hold of this guy. And I think what we'll do then is come out of there. We'll go to... I think we'll just place one down. I think 2's taking it a bit too far. How's this guy doing? Right, you're missing a few bits. That's fine. We'll sort that out. Now I want to put this somewhere where we're never gonna use. In fact, probably out the front, so that people can see that we are subsidised. There we go. And then we will just for now. I think we'll go ×3 because it might end up going a little bit too quick. I mean, we are going to need some serious bits of equipment soon. And if I feel that we're making money too easy, then I'll take that sign away. Just having a quick drink, sorry there guys. Bit of Pepsi Max Cherry tonight, that's what we're on. Hitting the hard stuff. Come on Casey, you can do it. I think that's what we'll do, we'll name the tractors. This can be Casey. And that over there in that field is John. John and Casey. Right, it's not liking this at all, is it? Right, okay. What we'll do then is hop over to you. I'll drop that off. We'll do the old spinny round with the plough. That little Casey should be able to handle that no problem then. So very soon we should receive a bit of a cash injection. Right, let's get this guy back off and running. There we go, they should be able to cope easily with that. And we'll carry on with this. Now we should be able to put down, we can afford to put down that hay loft. I know we could buy a multi-fruit silo, it's but we've got the bins over there and I want to be using them for our crops. I know the multi-fruit's going to hold other things, potatoes and things like that, but I can't see us be doing potatoes on this series. I definitely want to concentrate on the products that the productions need. So that is the route we will kind of be heading down. That's alright, that's fine. I thought I missed a bit then, but it's a different swath. Just out of interest, where's our equipment? That's that. I don't think we... Well, at the end of the day, it's more work, isn't it? I was thinking of maybe windrowing some of them together, but I don't think it's worth it really. I'm pretty sure all of our fields needed ploughing and whatnot. Yeah. Goodness me. Right, spin around. We're almost full. Pick up these little bits. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. We are almost at the weekend. Cannot wait myself. Right, we'll head on over. Now another thing to think of now is where we're going to put this hayloft. I'm wondering, let's just stop here a second. Go into silos again. And I don't think I've actually used this guy, so that's another reason to use it. What's this area like over here? That's not too bad. Or if we should do something like that. Where's the wall spawn on that thing? There. Okay, that could be a possibility. This over here is... Tell you what, this land's not too bad there, is it? So we need to drive round and out. Just trying to think of spots that aren't going to mess us up really. 6, 3. What about if we went on that angle? No, that's didn't like that. I think it's got to be sort of straight like that. Right, I'm going for it. Bang. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, well, we'll leave it at that. I can probably do a little bit of landscaping, put some of this texture down so that we've got a route in and around. Gemma Bellosilo says, hello Snowy. Thank you for stopping in. How are you? That's a name that I do not recognise. Good to see fresh new names coming in. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate that. Right, let's carry on with this straw. Again, quite a big job. I think we'll go every other row. Nuke Stern, how you doing, partner? That's another new name. How you doing, Nuke Stern? Thank you for popping in, appreciate that. I'm just gonna there we go. I've given you the power, Dust Bunny, if you don't mind. G Candyman, another new name. That is awesome. Appreciate you coming in, guys. Hope you're all well. We are busy picking up straw. Quite a mammoth task. We've got our little KC tractor over there working away. Mike's farming as well. Money has gone up. If you're going to delete the government sign, I always forget. Oh wow, that has gone up. Yes. Thanks, Mike, for pointing that out. Wow, that I wasn't expecting that to go up that quick, or by that much. There we go. Right, that should make things a little bit, well, not easier for us, but give us a bit of breathing space, I think. Nuke Stern's good, just chilling in my bed. And Goa, wow, awesome. Sounds good to me, chilling in your bed. That's one of my favourites. Especially on a Sunday morning. Right, let's carry on. I think that case is going to be coming to the end on that side. I might have to set them off on the other side as well. Oh, they have completed their task. Right, they've left a few little spots, but that's fine. We can sort that out, I think, at the end. We'll set them off over this way now. I don't know how well they're going to cope on this part because it's a, well, it's a bit funny shape, isn't it? It's like a triangle we've left now. We'll see. We will trust them. I think they'll be okay. Off they go. Hopefully they'll turn around the right way. You're welcome, Dust Bunny. I know you will definitely do your best. Yeah, I knew it done it on the hour, Mike, but I wasn't quite sure that it was going to go up that much. But then I guess, I think it says, doesn't it say on here, it does it per month? Yeah, well, 8.4 million a month, so yeah, that would be, oh, they didn't like that, did they, at all? Okay, this could be a case of us doing this bit on our own. We'll set them off again though. See what happens, but I don't think they're going to cope very well there. Hey, Wolfie's in. How you doing, Wolfie? Thanks for popping in, buddy. And Tom's in as well, Tom Roberts. Good evening, farmers all. Good evening yourself, Tom. Hey, Roosy. My buddy, Roosy. Even so, I hope you're keeping well, buddy. I'm doing very well, mate. Hope you are too. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate that. I hope I am saying that right as well, Roosy. That's how I read it. I've not really spoke to you about that before. Roosy's got an awesome channel, guys, as well. Please go and check him out. I've got well behind on your, well, it would still be Bally Spring, but I'm looking and seeing that I think you've moved on now. So I desperately need to catch up on that. Right, even this tractor's struggling a little bit. Okay, little Casey's still going over there, that's good. Right, that's 280 and that one was 145. We don't have a... No, I think we should get ourselves some form of workshop on the farm. Save going up to the shop, because I'd like to upgrade the horsepower on the little case. I don't think we can on this one. What was it? 6230. I don't think we can. Or can we? Yes, we can. To be fair, only another 20 horsepower. I was hoping it'd be a bit more than that. Never mind. Right, well, the case I'd definitely like to get going. Upgraded, I mean. Do have a little bit of room there actually next to the bunker silo. We're going to squeeze something in there. I don't know what, but something. Right, where did we get to? It doesn't really matter. It's all got to be picked up. Just there, I think. Wolfie's doing good. He's playing on Alma as well. Awesome map. I was waiting for a long time for this to come out because I follow, is it celobuki or celobuki on Facebook, and they kept posting pictures for it, and I thought, oh, this is going to be a good one. I like this. I enjoyed Iowa Plains View, but I did stop my series a little bit early on there. I can't remember, something happened in real life, nothing bad, but and it kind of got put on the back burner and then just got forgotten about. But I was really enjoying that map, so I really wanted to go onto here, and he's been quite supportive of me on Facebook, on my Facebook page, always commenting and liking my posts and things like that. So you got to spread the farm sim love, haven't we? Yes, that's it. Bud saying it perfect. Awesome. I thought it was, because it kind of reminded me of Gary Busey, the actor, and I thought, I wonder if it's like that. Busey. That's my weird mentality. Hey, John is in. John Traubros. Even so, watching and eating lunch here on West Coast US. Awesome. What have we got for lunch, buddy? That sounds good. I've just had a big pizza because the wife's at work, so I had to fend for myself, so it's just easy to chuck a pizza in the oven. But I was running late with the stream, so I was literally just chucking it down my throat, and yeah, I don't think I enjoyed it as much as I should have done. But I needed to eat something. There's a link to Roosie's channel. Thanks, Dust Bunny. Alan's in as well. How you doing, Alan? Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Celobuki. Yeah, that's how I thought it was. Celobuki. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Farmer Willie B's in. How you doing, my friend? Thanks for stopping in, bud. Another awesome content creator. Just started a new series on No Man's Land, guys. Go and check Farmer Willie B out. Been a friend of the channel for quite a long time now. Did you get the emergency pack? Watch Mr. CP's. I haven't yet. I will be checking that out though, and I will watch Mr. CP's video. I did notice that it was 203 something megabytes to download those. It was quite hefty. Some maps are less than that. But I will be checking it out. That's going to be really awesome for like role playing and things like that. Right, we'll go up that side. We're almost full again. So we're going to have plenty of straw. I did think about doing bales on this map, but we still can, we still will as well. But I think I might mix it up a little bit, because I've been doing bales quite a lot in a couple of my series lately. Just again to keep things a bit fresh. Different ideas. Has Casey finished over there? They haven't gone in the ditch, have they? I didn't notice the worker finished. Oh, the tractor's there on its own, not moving, so they must have finished. Okay, not a problem. We'll probably have to go around and do these little bits, and then we are going to, well, we're going to need to get that field ploughed as well. So we could probably set them off on that. We're going to need to get a lime spreader. I don't think we've got one. I'll double check. Now, another thing I was thinking of the other day. Right, I'm missing a bit of chat here. Let's have a quick look while we're looking. Ben Almsku, is that? Nice to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Lucy says I'm funnier than him, though. Maybe a better actor, too. Oh, I don't know about that. You get quite serious with your role-playing. Willie's doing good. That's awesome. Dust Bunny, I'll be right back. Need to tend to my papa dog. No worries, Dust Bunny. You do what you've got to do. There's Mr. Willie B's link to his channel, guys. Go and check him out. Wolfie says it's sad that Jarl on console can't have what we get on. But it is really. Most of it's down to Sony and Microsoft, isn't it? Basically. Because I think these next gen consoles, the PS5 and whatever version it is for the Xbox now, I think they're really up there now. I remember there was a 4X map that slipped through the net. Was it Rhombus Road? And I managed to download it, and I did a map tour on it as well on my PS5, and it run absolutely fine. And I know now we've only just started to get some maps coming out now for the next gen consoles only, so I think it can handle a lot more. Obviously I'm not saying, you know, PCs are, you got a good PC, they are machines, aren't they? But these newer consoles are definitely worth it. I must admit though, I've been very disappointed in the lack of games or decent games that have come out on the PS5. I mean, I know there is a few out there now, don't get me wrong. The Spider-Man game's really good. I need to get the second one actually. One that come out was it last week or the other week, that I really want to get is RoboCop, just because I loved the films when I was younger, and it does look quite good. But yeah, there's not been a huge amount of really like mind-blowing games coming out for it, so it's been a bit disappointing, the amount of money you've spent on it, and not getting the returns. It seems to be a lot of sort of cartoony and indie games coming out for it, which, you know, sometimes they're good, sometimes it's all about the gameplay itself than the graphics, but you want to at least be showing off what the PS5 can do, and I don't think there's a lot out there. Where are we in the chat? Oh, Cobbler's in. Awesome. How you doing, Cobbler? Hope you're well, buddy. Not seen you for ages. I'm still breathing and alive. That's good to hear, my friend. I've missed you. I'm glad you're well though, buddy. Wolfie says, you, Mr. CDP, Daggerwin and Peanut are my most fave on YouTube. Ah, thanks Wolfie. That's nice to hear that, buddy. And they're all big names as well, so it's nice that my name's been thrown in there with them. I'm actually quite excited because I should be meeting Mr. CDP in January. A few of us are supposed to be going to Llama, which is a bit, I'd never even heard of it, to be honest with you, but when I found out Farming Simulator are going to be there, or Giants, doing the FSL thingy, Majiggy, they got their own stand there, first time they've been here in the UK, I think, doing it, and I think it was Farmer Cop's idea, arranging a meet-up. So yeah, I'm hopefully going to be mixing with Farmer Cop, DJ Gohan, Mr. CDP, Virtual Farmer, Farm Sim Guy. Who else is going to be there? Hopefully Yoss is going to be there. Jason, or J-Bot, he helps out Farmer Cop quite a lot. Hopefully he's going to be there. Possibly Scroft. Yeah, there's going to be a few of us there, so I'm going to be like a rabbit caught in headlights. Little old me in and amongst all of those guys. It's going to be insane. But it would be really good. Mike says there's a nice cheating baler stack mod yesterday. Oh, is that the one from Black Sheep Modding? That looked pretty cool. I need to download that actually. I don't think I did in the end. Yeah, that looks really good, that. Nice mod. Bent says, yeah, close enough. I tried my best, buddy. I think I finished a bit. Oh no, it's this row, isn't it? I finished back there. That's good. We'll just meet up with that. So this is actually working. I think it must have been the alfalfa last episode. It wasn't showing up in the back of this trailer, which was a little bit odd. So there must be some weird thing going on there. Oh, you Mesmo's in. Boo, Betty Boop. How you doing, you Mesmo? Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Mr. Willie B's looking forward to Alaskan Truck Simulator. Yeah, that does look pretty cool, actually. Pretty cool. Wolfie, you're still... What was that other truck game you started playing, Willie? Just out of interest. I can't remember what it was. Wolfie says you're still young, Snowy, when you get to my age. No, you're never too old, buddy. I bet you're not that old anyway. Oh, I've turned my lights on. I didn't mean to do that. And I bet I'm not as young as what some people think I am either, so there we go. Where are we? Chat's going nicely, so I can keep up with it. Yeah, awesome to see Cobbler back. I forgot Scroft, he is amazing on his farmhand. And you amazing Snowy, yeah, that's amazing to meet Mr. CDP and his wife. I love watching them. Yeah, I do. I mean, Mr. CDP, I've told him before, I've messaged him a few times asking a few questions, and if you watch my role play on Western Wilds, I actually managed to grab a few content creators to do some voices, and I asked him tongue-in-cheek. He said, yeah, I'll do that for you. I was like, yes. And I've told him a few times, he's like my Yoda of FS. He's the one that helped me learn the game. Most of you know I started on FS19, and I think FS22's got a lot better with the, if you go into here, isn't it, this help menu is much more detailed. It wasn't as good as that one FS22 first come out, but they've carried on adding to it and sort of structured it, if I can say it. But I felt on FS19 there wasn't really anything like that. It was kind of, is a farm, is your some equipment, get on with it. Of course I was like, whoa, how does this do this, what how does that work, what does this do, what is this? And that's when I started googling and going on YouTube, and that's when you find your Mr. CDPs, and I found Pharmacop as well. He's been a big help to me, especially early on. Really nice guy. I'm really looking forward to meeting Pharmacop actually. I think he was quite excited. They asked, I jumped in one of his live streams last week, I think it was. Him, Jason and Yoss were asking me if I'm going, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, I might do. But I actually messaged Pharmacop and said we've just booked our hotel, and he was well excited, bless him. And I thought, well, I'm probably more excited to meet you, but I am a little bit worried though, because I did tell them, because it's January, I think it's the 17th and the 18th that this show's on. I did say it's quite near to our due date for our baby, which is actually February the 14th, our due date. So Valentine's Day. It's probably not going to pop out on that day though, but yeah, so I was kind of like, but I asked my wife and she's like, yeah, that'd be alright. She's coming with me, so she's like, yeah, it's still a month away, we'll be fine. So right, okay. Don't need to ask twice. Cobbler has been struggling this year. That polar night did hit me pretty hard. Oh no, sorry to hear that, Cobbler, and absolutely your and your wife's health are more priority than this game and creating content. Absolutely. I hope you are both doing well now though. Yeah, exactly. Prayers for your family there, Cobbler. And I'm only a message away, buddy, if you ever need a chat. That goes for anyone. I'm available on Facebook or Discord. Right, we are almost done, guys. It's taken a while. I appreciate you sticking with me. But that's the thing with live streams. I mean, when I'm recording videos, I could have either done sort of a little bit of a time lapse or just jump cut. There's a tiny bit there which is annoying me. I'm going to pick that up. What's it going to be? Wow. That was actually 5 litres there. How random. So, where is the chat? I've missed my way a little bit. I was playing truck, that's it, truck driver, and on the road. Truck driver is the one I was thinking of. Wolfie's just had his 55th birthday, October the 20th, but it's not that bad. Happy birthday for then, Wolfie, and that is actually my dad's birthday, October the 20th. He was 81 on that day. Just funny, he says wait until you're my age, 68. Pretty excited for that FS for kids, get the little farmer boy off my PS5. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I was thinking the other day that could be a good way to break in baby Snowy to the farming simulator world. Right, there we go. We've done that. Let's hop on over here. I'm just going to finish off these bits and then we can get this tractor going in that field. And then I think we'll put down some greenhouses and some chickens. Willie B says, am I the youngest at 40? Well, you are younger than me, Mr. Willie B, so there we go. Not by much, but you are. Thank you, Snowy. And my niece's birthday is February the 14th. Oh, wow. That'd be pretty cool if the little one does pop out then. And we did find out the other week, I know some of you will know, we are having a little boy. I mean, I would have been absolutely over the moon either way. I am over the moon about the whole thing. So, either way would have been absolutely amazing. So, because people were saying to me, oh, what would you prefer, you know, but I was like, I don't care, as long as it's nice, healthy, you know, I really don't care if it's a boy or a girl. I'm gonna be a dad, that's the main thing. Right, I think that is done. Oh, Looney's in. How you doing, Mr. Looney? Why is all that like that? I don't like the look of that. I think we'll have to do something with that. Mind you, to be fair, it's going to have alfalfa in again, isn't it? So it's going to go that colour again. We've got all the ploughing bits, that's fine. Anyway, Looney's in the house, guys. Another awesome friend of the channel with an awesome channel, yeah. What am I saying? Awesome friend of this channel and has got an awesome channel. Looney does some fantastic mod reviews, guys. If you haven't seen Looney's reviews, please go and check him out. He's another go-to for mod reviews. Does them separately and individually as well, so if you're only interested in a certain mod, pop it in there and you'll be able to find it. And he tests things, he tries to break them, which he normally does break them. But he gets to the bottom of it. Thank you, Candyman, appreciate that. I hope you don't mind me calling you Candyman instead of saying G Candyman. Appreciate that, buddy. Right, we're going to do a lap round the outside. That edge there is pretty square, isn't it? So we'll try and get them going off that way. It all depends what angle they're going to go. I know, Snowy and Willie, it's just me, don't want to bother you guys. Maybe it's this finish mentality. Suck out the coat. Willie B, if you're 40, you're a young Scottish stallion. Exactly, Cobbler. And also, Cobbler, don't be so silly. You can message me anytime you want, day or night. Obviously, if I'm asleep, I won't see it until I wake up, but I will reply. You know I will. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it does not have its mum's attitude. Ooh. Well, you probably are right there. I would prefer them to have the mum's looks though. Life starts at 40. Exactly, it does. So they say. I will never be afraid to reach out. Exactly, Dust Bunny. Very good words there. Very nice words. And I mean that, Cobbler. Do not be afraid. I won't bite. What is that? What's that? Okay, that's not going to go, is it? Not going to go at all. Wolfie says, you will make an awesome dad. I felt that way to have 3 sons, all grown up now, 2 grandsons and 1 grandgirl. Awesome. That must be really cool to have that. At least with the grandkids you can just give them back, Wolfie, can't you? When that's too much. I've got 2 older brothers, and my oldest brother's got 2 girls. They're grown up now. And my other brother, he's the middle one, I'm the youngest, he's got 4 boys. So I've always had nieces and nephews, and like I say, you know, when you kind of like, they start screaming and that, is there you go, you can have them back. But now obviously I can't do that. It's gonna be right. What are we doing here? What is this thing? I'm sure it'll be fine. Well, I'm gonna go around one more time, I think. Yeah, maybe. Thanks for saying that, Wolfie. Anyway, I appreciate that, buddy. Oh, and you've added me as a friend on Facebook. Awesome. I will obviously accept that when I finish the stream. Oh, cool. That's good. Candyman. Appreciate that. That's a pretty cool name, actually. That was a film, wasn't it? Candyman, wasn't it? A horror. I think I've seen it a long time ago. Just again with the little one as well. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Mr. Willie B. It's gonna start again when the baby's here. That's gonna keep me young. Candyman loves Looney's mod reviews. Very in-depth and informative. They are indeed. Looney's asking everyone what he thinks of the emergency pack. I haven't had a chance to check it out yet, Looney. I presume, have you done a video on it, or I will be watching your video. I think it's going to be really good for role playing. But I think when it first came out, was there not a few problems with it on PC? I did notice it's got 4 stars, which is still obviously a good score. 4 out of 5 is good. Better than 1 out of 5. He hasn't tried it yet. Not sure, but is silly and utterly out of the context of the game. That's you, Mesmo's view on it. I mean, yeah, there is a few things on this game now where a lot of people have said, what's that got to do with farming and that? But it all depends on how you look at it, doesn't it? It's all sort of personal preferences, how you want to play the game. I think things like that are ideal for like us guys that are doing videos and do a little bit of role play, because that's going to right, I think they're going to go that angle. Someone kind of mentioned this to me once about the numbers at the bottom acting like a compass, because basically your workers will only go a certain angle. So where I've set that now at 180, look, they are popping off. And I thought, well, yeah, I didn't even think of that, I didn't even look or take notice of that, but that's pretty obvious and kind of self-explanatory really, isn't it? There you go. Anyway, right, let's put down a few things. Now I need to kind of, what are we going to put down? We're putting down chickens and some greenhouses. I'm wondering if we should have this as our greenhouse area. We could probably stick a couple of chickens down here, maybe over the back. They're not going to be very expensive. Chickens, we're going to go for the Alma, Missouri one. See, this looks pretty flat here, so I think if I'll stay away a little bit from that field, because you never know, one day we might own that. Although I probably would go round the edge, wouldn't go that way. That will give us enough room to go round. Bang, we'll go one there. I'm not too worried about lining them up. Bang. Bang. Right, if we max them out, that's 1,500 chickens there straight away. So, okie doke. No, one won't fit there, would it? We could have something there. Could maybe do maybe something. Right, let me move this harvester out of the way. Chat's going crazy now. I'm missing a lot. Right, hang on a sec. I'm missing a bit of chat. Wolfie says my grandsons each have a son too, but right, my grand girl is my little princess. Ah, that's nice. I guess where you've had boys there all the time is a bit like my brother, I think. My sister-in-law, the one that's had the 4 boys, she was absolutely hoping that we were going to have a girl, because they've just had boys all the time. No, it's another boy in the family. Yeah, I'll train that pack right now, Louis. Wolfie's having a go on that. Damien is in the house. WSP. I don't know what that stands for. What does that stand for? Mr. Willie, okay, well, you don't need to get a little one in the bath and bed. Thanks, Mr. Willie B. You take care of yourself, buddy. Nuke! Nuke is in! It's a nuke raid! Thanks, buddy, for stopping in and raiding. Appreciate that, my friend. I hope you had a good stream. I didn't realise you were streaming as well, Nuke. I really don't like streaming when other people are. I don't like treading on people's toes, but this was the only time I could stream, really, because the wife's working. I mean, I know I can stream with her being here, but it just makes things a bit easier. Right, shall we just max these out? I'll tell you what, actually, what we're going to do before I get carried away. Let's just grab some wheat. I don't want to get too carried away and we can't actually feed them. That's what's going to happen, isn't it? Right, so we need to go around the back to get out the wheat. Now, they're individual, aren't they, I would imagine. That's not going to show up. Yeah, it's empty. Oh, we do have 61,500 though, which is pretty good. So we're going to need to... I find these things really weird to steer and get used to, but that's why I wanted to keep them though, because it's something that I don't normally do. Get that round there like that. Now actually, because I haven't used these, and forgive me if it makes me sound a little bit thick, but these are obviously individual bins, so does that mean that we can only put wheat in this one, or will it accept another crop? That's what I'm wondering, because like I say, I've never used these. There we go. We'll grab a load of wheat. Only one crop per bin. That's what I thought. Wow, that's going to make things interesting. Although to be fair, I don't think we will be doing a massive different range of crops. Right, let me check again with the chat. Missing. Apologies if I'm leaning into the mic too much. Candyman says my last name is Candido. Candido. I've used this nickname for years. That's a cool last name though. Thanks for the support, Snowy. We'll send you a DM on Discord what's been happening. Yes, definitely do, Cobbler. I will be there, buddy. Bid up, game changing. Ooh, Looney says the emergency pack game changing for console play. Well, I'll definitely be looking at that then. Right, we've got a full load, 22,000 litres. Let's see how much these hungry chicks are going to require. And with the eggs, we will sell them first of all to the bakery, because we're going to need the bakery at some point. Where are we? A mission to rescue the cat off the tree. Come on. Ah, poor little putty cat. Where are we? Chickens. Oh, that's not too bad. Right, well, what we'll do is we'll put a full trailer load into... I hope they don't eat a lot, because if they do, we could be in trouble. Right, them ones in there. I'm wondering how they're going to do that since we don't have cats in the game. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Aren't we supposed to be getting a new animal for this premium thing, new map? Is it a stork or something? A crane? Whatever you call it. There we go. Right. Let's get some more wheat out of there. Yeah, that's very random, isn't it, having a cat in the game? I mean, like I say, it's going to be more, I think, for role-playing things. I can't see many people using it like that. It is there on the tree, waiting to be rescued. My question is this: has anyone ever really seen a cat skeleton in a tree because it couldn't get down? Nope. I have seen a cat skeleton though, and it isn't a very nice story, but I am going to tell it. So for my work, we do a lot of work for the electricity companies, so mainly for SSE over here. I know some of the UK people would have heard of them, and sometimes we go to the little distribution substations, which are the little ones that you see around the roads, and we have to sort of dig them out, and they change all the switch gear in their feeder pillars and HV switches and things like that. We were doing one, well, quite a few years back now, and we, towards the end of the job, we opened up the feeder pillar because they'd cut everything away and it wasn't live anymore, so we opened up that because we had to remove it, and up on the top ledge shelf thing there was a cat skeleton. Now all we can think of is the cat must have climbed up in there somehow, because it would have been warm in there because obviously electricity, and I don't know whether it got zapped or it couldn't get out or what, but yeah, there was a cat skeleton up there, pretty well preserved as well. So there we go. Hope you're not having your lunch right now, anyone. Right, not so much in this chicken coop. So Wolfie sub to Looney. Thanks, Wolfie. Looney will appreciate that. I will place the dog under the cat. It definitely wouldn't come down then, would it? If there was a dog there. Nuke's on the raid. He's been raiding everyone. I don't blame you, Nuke. I think we'll get rid of that corn header as well. That's not big enough for us. Definitely not. Right, so we do have the chickens down. They are looking all good to go. Yeah, that's not quite as much in that one, but that's fine. Should be getting some eggs off of them bad boys fairly soon. They are the adult ones. Right, what are we doing? How's this fella doing over here? Okay, pretty good. Missing a few little spots again. That is fine. Oh, what we do need to do is grab a lime spreader, don't we? So let me just catch up on chat. Yeah, only one crop. Yeah, that's awesome. I need some other mod reviews. I watch Masupi and Snowy's map reviews. Yeah, you won't be disappointed with Looney's reviews. He gives them a good old test as well. And that's what I like about Looney's reviews as well, because obviously I do love Mr. CDP as well, but where he puts all his into one video, if you're only looking for one specific mod, you've then got to skip through the video. But where Looney does them all individual, you can just go, right, I'm only interested in that, so we'll click on that and away you go. Right, I'm going to grab, because we've got the bigger fields, I am going to go for this guy because it doesn't use a lot of lime. So I know I use it a fair bit, but that's what we're going for. We'll go 25,000. That's the wheels. I quite like them wheels actually. We'll leave them. Design. I'm not fussed about that. We'll put a cover on. Standard. Extended. That makes it bigger. Spread. Color wise. You know what, I think I'll just leave that as is. I think we'll buy that 38,400. We'll pop that down there. Now I am a little bit worried actually, because that, oh no, we do have that shed over there, don't we? Oh yes, that's alright, we do have two sheds to start with. I think I'm going to need to go through some of the equipment though, like I say, and swap it out maybe. Right, off down to the store again to pick up that lime spreader. Oh, actually, is there right, get on a bit straight road, and is there a lime buy point? If not, it doesn't matter, because I did say we're going to put a Sedalia, that's the train sell point, isn't it? Yeah, thought so. That's alright, we can put down a buy point thingy-majig on the farm. I think that will save us coming all the way down like this to the farm. Not a problem. Quick read of chat, a nice straight road. Does anyone know how I can update the Kubota pack? I got it on Giant's page, but play on Steam, so I'm trying. I wouldn't be able to help you there, Wolfie, because obviously that's PC related. I did see that it got an update today. As soon as I turned my PS5 on earlier, it did all the updates for me. I'm not quite sure what you'd have to do there. I think there is a couple of PC players in here though. Would you know the answer to that, Dust Bunny, unless you've already answered? I think you're PC, aren't you? Right, let's head on down here. Oh, sorry, Dust Bunny, I've only just seen that. Those really nice chicken pens. Which ones are they? They're the ones that come with the map. So it's the Alma, Missouri ones here. Only $6,000, look, for. So they've added in those, which are really cool. For 500 chicks. pretty cheap. Right, let's grab this. We'll head back to the farm. I think what I'd do is, when I was looking at that bit of space there next to the bunker silo, we could probably put our little buy point down there for seed, lime, things like that. And I think we'll probably use Game Enjoy's one. Because that's a pretty nice one. I like that. We just need a mod with a very angry dog. Oh dear. You make me laugh, you Mesmo. Farm Sim Kids game is getting geese, foxes and raccoons. Oh man! Why do the kids get all the good stuff? That's going to be quite cool, that, actually. I think it's called stork, but aren't storks the ones that deliver? That is, the storks do deliver the babies, apparently. I hope we get a nice one that delivers our baby. I don't want it to start pecking my eyes out or something. More like cats falling into wells. Pet Cemetery can solve any issue with cats. Dear, oh dear. Thanks, Cobbler. Appreciate you stopping in, bud. And it's good to see you as well. Well, you know, see your name. I can't see you, but you know what I mean. Definitely keep in touch. I appreciate you stopping in. Take care, buddy. I hope you are fine, and the wife as well. Both take it easy. Keep your chin up as well, as we would say over here. Right, look at me sticking to the pathways. This isn't always going to happen, guys, so don't get used to it. Oh, I've run out of pathways now. Probably link that up through there. I'll do a bit of landscaping off camera, probably, maybe. Unless you want to see me do some now, or not now, but, you know, live. Right. What do we want? What is that? It's a water tank. Right, so this is the guy I'm thinking about. Now we have that version. I'm not going to get the free one because that is too easy. Or we've got the old looking one. I don't think our farm's too old looking, is it? So I think we'll go for the newer looking one, and we'll probably go, no, I'll go something like, is that in line-ish? Go like that. Right, we'll cover off. I'm going to fill this right up with lime, then it's done, isn't it? Turn those beacons off. Lime. How much is that going to cost us? Shouldn't be too bad. 3,900 and what's that? 37. My mic was in the way. Right. Let me quickly catch up on some chat before I go off, because I'll be concentrating. I had this problem last update, but now it wants me to download an app. Oh god. You shouldn't really have to rebuy it though, Wolfie. There you go, Dust Bunny's PC, but I go for Epic Games, not Steam. Ah. Yeah, sorry we can't help you there, Wolfie. Might want to post a comment in Mr. Snowy's Discord. That's a good idea, Dust Bunny. Or Nuke. Does Nuke know? Nuke's on PC. Need a bald eagle for Silver Run Forest. That'd be cool. Ah, Wolfie's not on Discord. Yeah, I'm just wondering if Nuke's still in. He might be able to help you with that. Nuke, nuclear salmon, we are calling you. Right, let's try not to go down this ditch. There's our slurry tank for the cows, by the way. Tucked over in this corner. Pretty good spot to have it, really, to be fair. The good thing is the lime shouldn't take too long, or the liming. Is our worker still going? They're still going away, look. Ploughing away. If you missed out earlier, we've named the tractors. This is John, for obvious reasons. And then for even more obvious reasons, that's little Casey over there. Oh, ridiculous, I know, but right, I missed a tiny spot there. Oh, I missed it again. Trying to do the little, there we go. Ah, yeah, Roosie's PC as well. I forgot about Roosie. I didn't realise you were still in, bud. Check your emails for the Giants receipt from when you bought the Kubota pack. Should have a link. Think. Bought these direct from Giants and our gas. Ah, is it? Why is it a pain then, guys? Ah, I missed a bit then. Trying to turn too quick. I suppose that is a good thing about the consoles. Literally, like I said earlier, I just turned this on today and had a couple of updates. Call of Duty was trying to do one, and FS19 did their update. Right. Oh. Worker didn't want to... No. That's not going to work then, is it? We'll have to do this ourselves then. Okay. Is there a way to contact Steam? I'm lost with all this. Whoa. Hang on a sec, that was a worker. What's going on? I was trying to get a worker on that so that we could put our greenhouses down. There we go. Right, we'll keep our eye on them. So, greenhouses. Like I say, I think this is probably the best spot for now for them. So we need to get some tomatoes or tomatoes going, and we probably could grow even some pumpkins. Just reading the chat here, guys. I haven't frozen or nothing. We'll have some steam since much here. Nuke had some frosty crops this morning. Reminded me there was a snowy stream today. Thanks, my salty fresh buddy. Right, so greenhouses. We do need the Alma, Missouri ones. Wow, look, our money's gone down. Might have to put another one of them signs down. No, we won't. So we need to gain access to the bits and bobs, don't we? Trying to think of the best way to utilize this area. What about that? Like so. Bomb. Should be able to back in there with a trailer. Bonk. Maybe another one there. Douche. Right, Snowy's gone a bit mad now. He's plonking them down anywhere and everywhere. Right, we need to be able to get. We might use some pallet auto-loading thingy-majigs. I don't fancy moving them all manually, so we could probably no, I need to leave a bit of a gap because some of them were going to why is it always so hard to decide where to put things? Or is it just me being stupid, messing around? Right, thing is, that leaves a massive gap, doesn't it, there? Maybe major issues with bales not selling at sell points. I'm hoping the update may fix it. Oh, that's not good, Roosy. I've not tried selling any bales yet, so I wouldn't know, but that might be a PC thing, I don't know. We'll drop one there. We'll drop another one there. Whoa! What's going on here? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'll tell you what as well. Have we got crop destruction on? I shouldn't have. We have. Right, just for now, I'm going to turn that off because they've probably just ruined. Yeah, look. Ah. Workers. Or something that sounds a bit like that. Probably. Oh dear. I'm having flashbacks of No Man's Land now and FS. Hang on. Oh, I'm gonna give up. What is going on? I'm gonna cry. These fields are too close together, aren't they? There's not much of a... I know you're all laughing. I know you are. So am I inside. Look at this. Oh my god. Right, I'm going to read some chat now because hopefully it's going to cheer me up. Mr. Grady's in the house. Ryan Grady, how you doing, buddy? No worries, no need to apologise, Mr. Grady. I'm glad you're here. Just got out of work. Hope work was okay for you. Phil's in the house. Phil Meyer? Apologies if I said that wrong. Hope you're good, matey. I'm doing very well, thank you, Phil. Hope you're well too, my friend. Anton is in as well. How are you doing, Anton? Brucey, your reaction literally just cracked me up. Oh, look, everyone's laughing. Must do headland first on this map for sure. Well, I did here, didn't I? I went round, did I? I even went round twice. So they've literally probably just gone straight. Look at that, is quite a lot of crop gone as well. Oh, that is horrendous. Fired, they're out of it. That is it. No more workers. Hashtag fuming. No words. Just no words. If you want a job done properly, do it yourself. Ben says, to be honest, that's hilarious. Wow, it's all about entertaining you guys, isn't it? That's the main thing. We'll be alright, it's only a minor glitch. Oh, that's those weird bits that I don't know why they're not disappearing, but they're not. We'll finish this off. The AI revolt has begun. It certainly has begun. They don't like it because I'm a foreigner in their country. I'm just trying to earn a living, and that's how they repay me. I've been paying them well. They're just trying to sabotage my farm. I see how it's going. I must admit, when I did look at this farm, when I was doing my map tour, I did think, oh, these fields are quite close together. You could probably join them up if you wanted to go really bigger. I think that's what they're trying to do there, isn't it? Unbelievable. Oh dear. Unbelievable. I'm missing a lot of chat here. It's just all the laughing emojis. I love it. Well, at least we won't have to plough that bit. That's already been done. So that'll save a little bit of work. I'm going to have to do it all myself, aren't I? I really am. Or we're going to put some fences round or something. That should stop them. Right, let me just check. Oh, look. Look at this. Look. God. What's all these little dots in this field? Right, we're good to go. We've got a few... I see. It's speechless. Oh dear. It's turned into a farm rescue now, isn't it? It's trying to build things, look, and they're just wrecking them as we go. Right, that can go there for a minute. Out of the way. We need to get this going. Oh dear. That looks bad. I shouldn't laugh, but you laugh. You can laugh, honestly. I'm actually finding the fun. Whoa, what was that? Done a bit of a drift then. Oh, it's only a field, isn't it? It's only my livelihood. Trying to get somewhere. Oh dear. People wrecking and taking away my dreams. My corn. Look at it. And to be fair, we didn't even plant that, so never mind. On the plus side, we've not used hardly any lime, which is good. Oh dear. Well, right, I'm going to do... I don't know what I'm going to do. It is hard to find good help, Dust Bunny. You're right there. I've definitely picked a couple of wrong ones there. I'm going to take that sign off down the front saying help wanted. Change it to get off my land. Home wreckers not wanted here. Corn destroyers. I've just hired another worker, haven't I? Stop hiring workers. I clicked the wrong button. Oh my goodness. If you used a real plough, it wouldn't have been so bad. Oh, here we go. It might not have been so bad, but well, they probably would still be in that field, to be honest with you, because it would have taken a lot longer. That's my argument. I just can't get on with the real ploughs. I know it would take absolutely forever on a field like this, though. Exactly, Nuke. No! Phil says Western Wilds. I mean, I must have missed what you said earlier, Phil. Apologies for that. I was loving it, then it ended so quickly. Yeah, it kind of did end so quickly. I think the trouble with that, I didn't really think it through properly, because that is a great map, don't get me wrong, but I think it was the wrong map to choose for a role play, because there's not really much on there, is there? So I was kind of like, oh, I've shot myself in the foot really, because I can't really place things down without having to sort of explain where it come from, and then, you know, all of a sudden the buildings appeared. So that kind of swayed it, and then I'd got quite far into the series, and then Alien Jim updated the map so that the rear fence could be fixed, and that's why that never got fixed in the series. So it was a little bit, but I am hoping to come back with series 2 of the role play that should lead on from the Western Wilds, but quite when that's going to come out I'm not sure yet, because I'm still mumbling around with ideas in my head and not 100% sure where to start or what to start, kind of thing. So yeah, it's a little bit up in the air at the minute, but I will get there. I just want to make it good, hopefully, so I don't want to rush it. But it will be out at some point. Look at all these laughing emojis in chat. It's terrible, you guys, you're terrible. I'm only joking. The mistaken stripe. You have to NPC proof everything. I think we're going to have to NPC proof everything on this map. I have to think about that. That's not good, is it? I mean, the liming's not too bad where they've gone across into... I don't know how far they would have carried on, because the field beyond our cornfield is pretty close as well, so I think they would have just ended up down by the shop or something. definitely going to have to think about what jobs we're trying to get the workers to do, because we can't be getting them to do ploughing like that again. Well, the good thing is these two fields won't need ploughing now for a little while, and we also won't get any weeds first one. So there is a plus to it, but it does mean we have a considerable amount of corn lost. Before we wrap up, I do want to get those greenhouses going. So we're going to need water, I think. Yes, we are, obviously. I don't think we need anything else for those greenhouses. I think it literally is just water. We could put some of those extra tanks down though as well. That will boost the capacity. In fact, if we did that, I don't think we'd need to put water in straight away, because I believe they already have some in, don't they? It's been a while since I've actually used them, but we'll check that out in a second. Now, I really want to try and get a worker to do the rest of this, but I'm a little bit scared, if I'm honest. I know it's only lime, so it's not too bad. Place that little JD house. Yeah, I know what you mean, you Mesmo, but I think that's only if you're using precision farming, and we haven't got that on here at the moment. I don't even know if one of them would have stopped that from happening. Oh, missing a little bit. At least the worker wouldn't have missed that. Right, I'm going to set them off. We have done 2 widths round. I mean, the worst is going to happen is they're going to carry on, but it doesn't matter because it is just lime. So, right, not there. I want to check in here because I think it is just, yeah, it is just water. So we need a water tanker of some sorts. Defo need a Series 2 Snowy. Yeah, I know, buddy. It will be coming at some point. Oh, Looney's tested it, look. Rusty's doing a series called Farm Rescue, which is done as an add-on to Mr. Snowy's Western. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. How can I forget about that? Our good friend Rusty with his new stories made up on there. Pretty cool how he recreated the farm that I left. The amount of work that he must have done. He must have watched... Well, I know he watched my videos anyway, because he did star in a few. He was in there. He was the mayor. But yeah, to watch them through and to get everything in the spots, the right spots like he did, was just madness. Right, could go for, should we just get one of them, look, 200,000 litre. Do we need all that though? Because I think that buy silo we've just bought, I think we can get water from there. I might be wrong, I hope I'm not. I'll tell you what, we will get one of them, because we could use that for milk as well as water. That will be fine. I'm going to change that colour though, I'm not keen on that. That's a bit blasé, isn't it? What about that? Yeah, that'll do. I don't care. That'll be fine. I'm gonna buy that. We'll hop into this. What's going on over there? Okay, I don't think they go any further that way because there's a ditch there. Right, we need to head down to the store. We'll grab this water tank. Oh my goodness, look, we've got eggs already, guys. Whoa, and we've got a runaway chicken. He's gone back inside. That's not good. Never mind. Right, down to the store. We'll grab this. I think we'll quickly fill up these greenhouses, get them going, and then next episode, next week, we will be into September. I was hoping to get some alfalfa and another crop planted in those two fields, but I don't think we're going to have time now. It's getting on a bit. I think we've done about 2 hours now, haven't we? Roosy sub to Looney. Nice one. You won't regret it. It does good reviews there. It's the AI worker that gets a little smarter. The AI workers I've just employed are not smart. There's no way they are smart. I don't think I'm going to sleep very well tonight after that. It's been a very traumatic episode. Did not notice any difference. Oh, I've only just seen your comment there, Dust Bunny, about using Omatana's tanker. There we go. That was good, wasn't it? It says messing around, doesn't it? Let's just get one of those. I'll tell you what we'll do while we're here. I was meant to do this with the John Deere. We're going to go round to the front because we've got the workshop round there. Stop, make sure nothing's coming. Very cool town area this though, I really like it. It's a pretty cool map. Last one, stone picker, hello. Before we change it, what does WSP sound? What's up? Can I join on Xbox? This isn't going to be a multiplayer series, I'm afraid. No, I don't want to sell that. Right, what do I want to do? It would be pretty cool to have a multiplayer series up and running though. 15 grand to up the horsepower to 175, but we will do that. And then we'll head on around the back and grab our water tank. So, need to put beacon back on because we are considerate people, unlike the workers. I'm not going to let that go, am I? I'm sorry, I can't. Okay, this should fill up the greenhouses, and we got 3 of each, so I'm wondering, shall we do 3 tomatoes and 3 pumpkins? With the pumpkins, I think we're going to be, well, maybe we should hold off for the pumpkins, because we're going to be some way off of doing that, because I think the only thing we can do apart from selling them as they are is pumpkin pie, and that basically is exactly the same recipe as the cake, obviously with the pumpkin instead of the strawberries, I would imagine. So that's going to take quite a few ingredients, hence why we've got the chickens with the eggs coming already. Like I said, if we sell and maybe max out the bakery with eggs, that will be loaded up ready for us when we do buy it. So there's kind of some logic going on in my head there. Oh look, you can see the chicken coops from here, that looks pretty cool. They're little huts. And then we'll literally do this. Now with those greenhouses, because like I said earlier, it's been quite a while since I've put one of these extra tanks down. Is it, let me show you what I'm on about. I think you know what I'm on about. These guys, that's it, the supplementary water tank. Is it one for each greenhouse? Or if we stick one in there, is it going to distribute to 2 of them? If someone could advise. Because if they're quite close together like that, I'm thinking, is it going to pick up just the one? Should do 2 at a time if placed between them. That's what I was thinking. Oh, there we go. We have got water as well. Look. Even though it looks like milk or something. Lime. That's going to take a while to fill up. Right, we will. We might as well whack a couple of them down. I'll go one there then. I don't know. We'll just put them in between, and then hopefully it will sort itself out. Oh, I thought we put 3 down. We didn't, did we? Oh, I got interrupted, didn't I? Because these naughty workers will... Oh, that's a point. What's going on over here? Oh, well done. Missed a couple of little spots and down there. That is okay. We will forgive you for that. Still missing that mod from FS19 with that blue pipe and valve to place on the pens. Yeah, well, I think that was that just PC, that one though? I know what you mean, the water for the water troughs for the animals, wasn't it? I remember seeing it. I don't think we had that on console, or am I wrong there? What am I doing? Production, greenhouses, I think if we went something like that, like I say, if we get an auto load trailer or something like that, silo extensions, put that there. With that do something there? I don't know. Right, let me quickly check. Is that... Yeah, some have got 20,000 litres in, some 15, so it's obviously not picking up some somewhere along the line. Right, we'll get these filled up and then we'll get them off and running. I'm going to finish off the lime and I think we will end it there, guys. I will try and do a few things off camera, probably do a little bit of landscaping there. Yes, that is what I was thinking and what you Mesmo was thinking. Yeah, I'm surprised some mods that they haven't brought over from 19 to 22, but there we go. I guess you can't get all of them, can you? Recheck your water levels after you fill up the tanks. I will indeed, Dust Bunny. That was a nice mod, but I think it was PC only. Yeah, I thought it was PC only. Are you saying it wasn't, you Mesmo? Hopefully this water will last quite a while, because it shouldn't use a lot, I wouldn't have thought. Right, we'll stop that. Let's check now. 35,000 litres, 40. Yeah, so I guess some of these then with the 35s, they're not picking up the tank. We could do that. Yeah, so I mean, to be fair, that's quite a hefty amount, isn't it? We'll put one there though, I think. So that one's got 40. Oh, that one's got 45 now. What's happening? That one's got 45. Oh, I'm just going to leave it at that. I think we'll do that one and then we'll leave it at that. I think some of them have gone. Put that one there. Shouldn't be in our way. Yeah, some of them have got 45 now. Okay, never mind. Right, so we don't need to bother going in to so that's that to like for like. I guess it will be pretty cool to go for some pumpkins, wouldn't it? I think we'll do 4 tomatoes and 2 pumpkins. So tomatoes, 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 that's 3, 4, because pumpkins look like they're going to go along the same lines as strawberries, so that should happen pretty quick. There we go, we've got them guys there. We are going to just finish off these little patches. They've actually done a pretty good job there, so it might be a case of just doing that one extra headland, I think. I don't know, we'll see. We'll have to monitor it. Oh no, to the end of the stream. Ah, sorry buddy, but I have to end it. I've got to go and pick the wife up at 10. And oh, I need to do a few bits before I pick her up. Mainly washing up my plates and bits and bobs that I've used for dinner. Otherwise I'll get told off. Yeah, still missing some good mods from FS19. There's some really good mods on FS19. I'm surprised some of them didn't come over. One of the ones that I really want to happen on here, but I can't, there's for some reason it's not going to happen. I can't remember what it was. Is the camera collision thing that really annoys me. That was literally one of the first things that I loaded into a new map. It's just so annoying having that. Right, I think we are ploughed and limed in those two fields. Definitely a little bit ploughed in that field, which wasn't expected. Yeah, so we've actually got a fertilizer stage on there as well, which is good because obviously we've ploughed up the alfalfa. So when we replant, we should only have to do that once. Looking good. I'm happy. We'll put the cover on there. I need to put some of the equipment away. I will try and do that before next episode because it doesn't look very professional, doesn't it? All the equipment lying around. Look at that. That is not professional. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, look, it's just sort of sun starting to set over there. Still quite bright. That's pretty cool. Right, there we go. I mean, look at what we've done this episode, guys. We've done those two fields. Put down these greenhouses. We put down that. And we've got some chickens on the go. Happy days. Things are starting to come together. This is what we are looking forward to. We've still got 100 grand in the bank. So like I say, I may swap out, well, probably the 2 harvester headers. Do something with that. What's that on the... Is that a bit of dirt on there? Or a dirty canvas cover. And also I'm going to try and get some form of workshop. Did we have a jet wash on here? I can't remember. Maybe. I'll have to have a little look. What's that? It's a light. Awesome. Right. I think, guys, we will probably end it there. Just quickly read the last few bits of chat. The greenhouse is only hold 20,000. Anything over that is from the extra tank. I think it picked up, some of them picked up the other one. What can you do with the pumpkins? Can you make pumpkin pie? I think that is all you can do with the pumpkins, Dust Bunny. So from stones, this is our extra products that we've got on this map. So we can grow peas. We'll be going down that route at some point. We might even grow some of them in that field that was the wheat field. Rye as well, we'll get that on the go, but I'm thinking peas first. Not worth a great deal, but oh wow, they are if you sell at the right price. That's looking like soybeans sort of territory, isn't it? The rye is obviously going to be a little bit like wheat and barley, I would imagine. Dried corn we can do. So as soon as we can harvest our cornfield, we're going to sell that at the corn dryer and hopefully be able to buy that one day. Alfalfa we've got. We can get soybean straw, which is nice. Propane, which we need for the corn dryer. We can do corn flour, fine corn flour, cornbread, sweet corn bread, pumpkin pie, popcorn, butter popcorn, ketchup. There is your pumpkins. Pizza, I think it's ketchup, cheese and flour for that, and that's it. So we're going to hopefully get all of those on the go at some point, which will be pretty good. Yeah, pumpkin pie at the bakery on this map. Absolutely. Thanks, Nuke. Cheers for dropping in, buddy. Excuse me. I just wish the fields weren't so huge. I don't play maps with fields this size. Yeah, they are a little bit big. That's why I'm thinking, you know, with the headers and things like that, just to speed it up, because in a stream it is going to eat up your time quite a lot. So it's not about me wanting to play unrealistic. It's just trying to get things done and a bit more variety in each episode. And I also wish the fields weren't so close, so that you wouldn't have trouble with workers. You could buy one field and cut them into smaller chunks. You could indeed. You could reduce them. That's a good idea, Nuke. Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate that, buddy. Start off at top right on corner farm. That's the pigs up there, isn't it, Nuke? The top. Feel like it. Not for a giant farmyard either. Yeah, there's a bit of a smaller setup. Up here, this one. So you get those two fields. So that could be a good starting point for your Dust Bunny if you wanted to. And if you went down to this farm, which you get these two fields, again not huge, that's got a cow barn on there and there's already cows in there, so you will get those as a bit of a bonus as well, which is good. Excuse me, I've got a tickly throat now, too much talking. That is a rural runway. Rural runway. That's what my son tells me. Tall. I might have to give the map a second look. Yeah, I definitely recommend it. It's a pretty awesome map. Nice to have some different sort of custom productions and things like that. I know we've seen some of them before on other maps. Thank you, Dust Bunny. Appreciate that. You're welcome. Ah, you Mesmo dishing out the love to Cobbler. I think he's gone off now, you Mesmo, but he will appreciate that. Glad I got a chance to catch your stream, Snowy. Have a great one. Thank you, Candyman. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Appreciate that. Thank you, Wolfie. Looney, Nuke, you Mesmo, Ryan. Loads of people I've missed. I do apologise. Too many people to remember, especially at my age, and mention. But thank you so much for stopping in, guys. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. It's great to be back streaming. Hope there's been plenty of entertainment and shenanigans going on, especially with the workers. We will be back hopefully next week. Not quite sure what day it will be, but I will put a post up on Discord and my community page, so keep your eyes posted. But it will be next week. Maybe 1 week we might be able to stick 2 live streams in on a week, but we'll see. It all depends, but there you go. But that will do for now, guys. So thank you so much for watching. We will be back soon. Take care, everybody. Thanks, Rusi. No, you didn't miss any more fouls. I actually hired a worker with a bit of lime on that second field, and they coped really well. I did go around twice though, and I think that helped. So no mishaps. We have added a couple of things in as well, some greenhouses we've got. So we've got some tomatoes and pumpkins on the go. So that's for future productions. We're looking forward to going down that route. Right, that's it, guys. Thank you so much once again. Everyone take care. Have a great afternoon, evening, wherever you are, and an even better weekend. I will see you at some point next week. Stay